Welcome back to Full Court Press Podcast, where we do one take, no bias. As always, I'm Paul.
I'm Zayd.
And I'm Zaf.
This is our new guest.
Michael.
He's a friend of the podcast. He's a hoop enjoyer just like us, so he wanted to come on, see what's up.
So, Mike, introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Michael. I play basketball. I really like watching games. Wait, hold on, cut.
One take.
Oh shit, but yeah, bro. I love watching basketball. I love hoops. Been watching hoops for a long time. So yeah.
Yeah, we felt it was right that he was the first special guest. We'll have many more in the future.
So, Merry Christmas, y'all. How was your Christmas?
It was great, honestly. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I wanted.
I'm a little
You get a
surprised we're all.
PS5?
Huh?
You get a PS5?
Hell no, I'm an Xbox dude, bro.
I'm surprised we're all here.
What you mean?
I thought more of us would be out.
I thought I was going to
So, as a part of being a guest, we're gonna start a little tradition here. Mike, take the backboard. Let me get you a marker. You gonna sign the backboard?
First official guest. Signing the backboard, man.
Congrats, bro.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Here you go.
Thank you.
First guest of many.
As y'all can tell, I'm still a little bit sick.
I'm a little sick as well.
Damn,
I blame it on Paul.
I haven't seen you in ages.
Dapped him up one time, could never breathe the same since.
Damn.
Alright.
I had to add the 7 in there.
You put a 7 on it? Of course you did, bro.
Alright, one more thing we have to get out of the way. Our own podcast member, Zaf, he recently scored in his varsity game. And we're really proud of him. And I told Zay that I would give Zaf something.
It's here, right? Okay.
So Zaf, close your eyes. I need to give you a gift.
Give him the present. What the The forehead kiss. It's here.
It's just a forehead.
It's just the forehead kiss.
It's just
Congratulations, bro.
like bro, I can't.
It's the forehead kiss, bro.
That's amazing.
It's been blessed. Now
Alright, let's get started.
Let's
Let's start the episode,
that
man.
was funnier in our head.
Is that what you were thinking of the whole time?
I'm not gonna lie.
A forehead
We've
kiss?
been thinking about this since your first game you played.
Wow.
Like,
We watched you get no PT, and I was
It was
like,
like-
if Zaf get a bucket,
No
today, I'll
pizza
get
win.
the first game, dumbass.
I played. RM?
We did play.
Yeah,
you
tripping.
did play.
You didn't get the ball though.
At all.
No.
I mean, it's the thing. He doesn't touch it.
So then,
Cheeto ass play
so I
the
said,
game?
I said, when Zaf get a bucket, I'll give him a big kiss on the forehead.
And I was like, he ain't even gonna score. I don't know why you saying that.
Yeah, y'all are gay. That's so cool.
Okay, you just received your forehead kiss. You're not even like thanking him for it or nothing. Like that's
Thank you, Paul.
It's
Hey,
a blessing.
thank you,
Like,
guys.
word.
You know
He's
what?
doing this for you.
You know what? As friends, I appreciate that.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because I genuinely thought you would never get kissed on your forehead too. That's the big part.
Wait.
What?
Wow. So
Because I never thought you were gonna, you know what I mean, get a bucket.
So he's basically saying you're terrible.
I was saying from what I saw,
No,
you
no.
look terrible.
He
But
basically, as
you
a
proved me
friend-
wrong, and I'm happy you did.
No,
'Cause-
he's definitely not.
Alright, let's get into this video, y'all.
Let's just forget about that.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just,
So basically, our video today, we're trying to we took the 10 in our minds, the 10 around the 10 best influential, most influential or just best vets in the league that are still playing, and we tried to name their replacement, and preferably someone young, similar play style in most cases, and just someone that reminds them of the vet, reminds us of the vet.
it's the new age, y'all. It's the new age.
So, the vets that we're going to be talking about today are Bron, Curry, KD, Harden, Chris Paul, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi, Dame, Kyrie, and Paul George. And making this list after we had some change of mind, but we just decided it's fine. It's still a good list.
It's a great list.
Yeah,
I think
very much
it's a
like
great list.
Yeah.
So, stop looking at my list.
No, focus. I have my own.
So, let's get this started.
We start with the GOAT, right?
We start with
We
Bron.
gotta start
have
with the
to.
GOAT.
Happy birthday, LeBron.
Hey, so what is it? 5 days? 4
5
days?
days, something like
30th? Yeah.
No, you gotta throw some on the grill.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was gonna
Some hamburgers. Some.
get a cake.
I was gonna bake a cake myself and ship it to him.
No, because
I already sent him my card last week, so it gets
you have to show your appreciation to the game.
Yes.
It's no problem with
We
it.
don't know how much time we have for them left, so
We know.
Yeah.
About 2 years. Max.
max.
If they win a ring, though, I think he's out.
He
Yeah.
not getting a ring.
Yeah, he
I'm
not.
sorry, league is too hard now.
Nah. bro. You don't see the way.
All right.
Play, bro.
So we'll go in order. Like,
We'll go this way. And
Same
then,
way. Yeah.
So
so for Bron, who you have?
So for LeBron, might be a little wishy-washy in your eyes, but I personally have so much faith in this kid. Like,
He goes to Jalen Green.
nah, he's like, when I think of LeBron, like in the future, I think of this guy. I got Paulo Banchero.
Wow. What?
I got Paulo Banchero.
I was not expecting that. And
Now look,
Oh man.
I know you gonna like it.
No, I
Now
like,
listen.
I like that a lot.
I have Paolo somewhere on this list.
Listen.
I'm not gonna deny.
The start of the careers, in my eyes, were so similar. As in the fact, like, young team, like, the ball's in his hands, as in, like, it's his team, and they gave it to him early. And he's shown that he could really be that dude. Like, he's an all-NBA player already, all-star already, he's 22, and, like,
He's young.
the thing is, I only see him getting better and better and better. Like,
He's
even
great.
though he got hurt this year, which really sucks, like,
I think
the next
that's my main part that like I'm thinking a little harder on because LeBron, we saw him get injured here and there, but we never.
Yeah, it was never for a long.
It was never nothing like a hamstring.
The reason I picked him though was because of like the potential.
Yeah, I see it.
In 4 to 5 years, he's gonna be a top 5
Yeah.
player in the league.
For sure.
And like,
If he
As long as he stays
I
healthy,
think
it's
you
very
said less.
important.
if he didn't get hurt,
If he didn't get hurt,
He's a
he was
top
going to
10
be a
player.
top 5 player.
He's a top five,
And
top 10,
I
top 10
I
player.
could say that.
And same with just a little off track. Same with Franz Wagner too. It's like low-key sad for the Magic, but I think they have a
They're
dangerous.
still kicking. They're still
I think they have
alive.
a dangerous 1-2 if
But
they get healthy.
1,000%. It's
I
a
feel
top
like,
5 duo.
I feel like with Apollo, the only thing I don't like is because LeBron, like to replace LeBron, it's not just
You can't.
No,
you
it's
can't.
hard to say.
No,
It's very hard,
no, but it's not just the bat. It's not just like the basketball part. Yeah, you gotta look at the part, but you also gotta like LeBron's the face of the league. So who's gonna be the face
That's
of the
true.
league? And
Paolo
that's
hasn't
why I
shown
feel like
that.
I don't feel like Paulo can be the face.
He likes staying in the back. He don't need. He's not showing his face
That's
as
what I'm
much.
Yeah, I don't mind that comparison.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Who you got, Mike?
So for me, you know what I'm saying?
You
This
not
is
gonna
kind of
look
like I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing.
I'm
who I
already
got.
knowing.
But because like I said about face of the league and stuff like that, but also about like that killer mentality. You gotta be the face of the league. You gotta be like the confidence to take the best, and that's why I feel like I got Anthony Edwards, and I know he's not. He's not. Hear me out. I know he's not 6'8", 6'9", 250, 230. But the thing with Ant and LeBron is like they both have face of the league potential, and it's all about marketing in the league. Yeah. You see how last year when LeBron was in the NBA Cup, everybody was talking about it, everybody was excited about it. This year he wasn't, and that's because and that's what the NBA Cup didn't do as good. They lost a lot
I
of
think
ratings.
that dominance factor is still there with both of them.
Yeah.
So I think we can see that because Anthony Edwards doesn't have to be 6'9" to do
Anthony
that.
Edwards is 23 and
very
is already
young,
a
yeah.
top 7 player in the league. Like, I mean, you see that in the potential, the growth year after year after year, the shot making, the defense. Like, I just feel like Anthony Edwards' ceiling is just so high, and also just the charisma. He already is featured on that Netflix show. It's all about the marketing.
That is
Who the
true.
league is
The
pushing.
marketing, yeah.
I feel like the face of the league factor is definitely there. Like unlike Paolo, because he's so vocal. I feel like another thing with LeBron, I feel like you can't really be wrong or right with the comparison.
Yeah.
Because like obviously no one's LeBron.
There's different angles to it.
Yeah. That's true.
That's different.
All good is going.
For Bron, this is a little suspect too. I went a little older. I went Luka.
I'm not even gonna entertain that. I'm sorry. You can't. Luka's not American.
What?
They're not gonna give it.
Okay, that's a different reason.
No, they're not
I was
American.
thinking of a different reason.
Not
The
American.
NBA wants to survive. They're not gonna give it to Luka because they need an American
American
player.
Okay, I did have two. I had Luka / Tatum.
Yeah,
Just because of like, the overall just like.
Tatum, he don't got that dog.
Nah, Tatum.
As somebody who put Tatum, it's not necessarily that dog factor.
Oh, you had Tatum too.
Yes, I put Tatum.
For LeBron?
Yes.
Like,
He's
who else-
coming through. We might not see. Is he not consistently contending the chip every
That's
single
true.
year?
They're in the conference finals.
Can I say
Is he
something?
not?
Though? Can I say something? Tatum hasn't won an MVP yet. How many? And how old is he?
And he's like 26.
Come on
Okay.
now. LeBron's already won 2 MVPs at this time.
Are you telling me Jason Tatum isn't the most important player on his team?
No. He didn't even win MVP finals last year.
Last
bro.
finals he didn't
Great
play that
argument.
well, but don't
Great
forget,
argument.
don't forget who got him there. Don't forget who got him there.
What do you mean got
Don't
him
forget
there?
who got him there.
His
He
team.
was- that-
If Jason
his
Tatum
team
puts the
shot-
team,
he
his
shot
team got
under-
him there.
he shot under
I'm not.
35%.
I'm
I
saying
think. Listen,
he did not have a good playoff run. I
did
will
not
deny
have-
it. I will not deny that.
Okay, then.
But the fact is, he was still the reason they were there. When those games counted during that regular season, even into that playoffs, he was the one. We might not see it from our point of view, but I know Jason Tatum is definitely.
I have a question. Will the NBA push Tatum? That's what my own.
Yes, we've seen his face so many times. Watching the NBA ads, you're gonna see his face. We're gonna see Jason Tatum's face.
Compared to Anthony Edwards, I just you see Tatum's ceiling. You don't even know how good Ant is gonna be. I feel like honestly, I think Ant's already.
He said it himself. Me in 5 years, no one's messing with me.
And he's
that
23.
That confidence factor is
and
there.
Tatum doesn't have that. Tatum doesn't have that. You see people take it away from Tatum. You saw it in the Olympics. Who took Tatum's PT? Ant. Took Tatum's PT.
I won't deny that's a good take.
That's a good point.
The only reason I'm sticking with Tatum is because we're able to push his image out, and he's consistently in the championships and in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We can't say that for Anthony Edwards yet. We haven't, and I'm not saying he can't be there one day. I'm saying based off of what we've seen. Based off of what we've seen, I can see him. Okay, he's gonna be the face of the league. Kids are gonna want to watch him.
But I feel like Ant is also more like a villain. I feel like he's more of an MJ.
Nah.
You see him every.
I do agree that
He's probably the.
But then again,
so why do we say that?
Are we marketing that towards kids though?
No, you
that
are
because
it's not even about that. It's about that.
You're not marketing Tatum.
LeBron has never been the villain. I'm not like.
Yes, he has.
Miami Dirk.
No,
Miami Dirk. Oh my God, they were both villains. Him and Wade.
Let me explain myself.
All right, I gotta say something after that though.
He's never been the villain in terms of like. At least in mine. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah,
like,
you are.
You don't remember when they was making fun of Dirk being sick, bro?
Yeah,
he's never been the villain in terms of like
publicly
like
media.
No, not that. Because everyone's gonna. That's not happening.
Okay, go ahead.
Like in your face, like talking crap in your face.
Oh, he's talking about like a trash talking.
Okay.
Like that type of villain. That type of villain. That's like I'm gonna get in your
Tatum
head.
isn't like that either.
But that's why he's saying Tatum is more like Bron. But I have a.
I'm saying. And that's such a big part of Anthony.
Hold on. That's a
you
big
saw
point.
that. You saw that Suns Timberwolves series last year, right? Ant was talking the entire game, the entire series.
You gotta remember this too. When LeBron was coming out of high school, he was a humble kid. But he didn't bring nothing.
Ant was different.
Ant came out and he was from the start.
Can I say something?
Now Jason Tatum coming out, he was a humble kid.
But you see how the NBA's face of the league evolved over time, right? Nowadays, you see with like all these high school cosplays, it's all about the sizzle now. It is. Now, honest to truth, It's about the sizzle. It's about who talks the most and backs it up. Like Gilbert Arenas said, like he didn't win the All-Star. He didn't make it to the All-Star until he started talking and then back it up. He was averaging a silent 28. But once he started singing it, his averages was the same. But once he started singing, this is when he started.
I think that's more of like attracting the eyes.
But that's the whole point about face of the league. Who brings the most in?
It's not just attracting the eyes. It's how you're doing it.
So are we just going to say
not doing it in a bad
LeBron,
way?
If you're talking crap to every single person you're playing,
that's not.
And you're bringing that negative energy on the court.
That's not negative energy
It's
though,
not
because everybody respects it because he backs it up.
It's not inherently good or bad. It's just different.
How he does it.
Which is why I'm saying that Tatum is more face of the league than LeBron. Not because he is more of a face of the league, but because he does it in the same way.
But Tatum's always been Tatum at the start of the league, at the start of his career, he was number 2 to Kyrie. Correct or incorrect?
Yeah, correct.
Tatum.
Correct. Don't forget Kyrie did get injured. Don't forget.
No, but who was number 1? Who's number 2?
Tatum's gonna be the star boy. Anthony Edwards is gonna be the villain, and that's why people get entertained.
Nah, bro. But the thing what you're not understanding is LeBron's always been number 1 on his team.
So is Ant.
So as Ant. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why I'm so heated. I think both these arguments.
All right, yeah. I think
I like both of them.
I like both arguments.
They valid.
Both are valid.
All right, y'all. Let's get into our second player. Who we got?
Steph Curry.
This is so hard.
This was kind of hard.
Because no one's same with LeBron. No one's Curry.
But in terms of play style and in terms of,
I'm not gonna lie. I think there's only one answer.
Really?
I really think there's only one or two answers that I would accept. I'm curious.
Now you got me kind of scared to say mine, but I picked LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, I'm not taking that one. I'm sorry.
The reason I picked LaMelo Ball,
I had that with someone else.
It was really only because of like the play style. Like I could see in the future, like the same way dudes are running off screens and like running the contest.
He plays
Curry.
too much on ball. Curry's an off ball killer. That's the difference. He plays too much on ball.
We've seen LaMelo act like Curry, but when it still feels like something's a little off because when LaMelo is best when the ball's in his hand. Yeah. Let's be for real.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So when we see LaMelo swing the rock and then he'll run around the court, you can see that's not
Curry's
he's
the
not
most
doing
dangerous
too
when he
much.
doesn't
Yeah,
have the ball in his hand.
you can tell he's
That's
acting
why.
like
That's why I
somebody
have
else.
him with someone else.
You remember how they be talking about Curry gravity, like when he goes off the screen?
It's not a bad take though. I like personally. I did
That's
not
why
think that
I'm
type
curious.
of-
I'm curious to
Who
hear
you
your
got? Who you
answers.
got, Mike?
I'm curious to hear your answers.
And this is like, I have a question. I have two answers. My first question is, can he be in college right now?
Whoa.
That's a little early, man.
But
I mean, you could give me a college and NBA.
I'm gonna hear out
Don't
the
you
college.
dare say.
I have, and look,
I'm gonna hear it out.
I know exactly what
and
you're
look,
saying.
and I don't think you guys watch a lot. Do you watch a lot of college
I
basketball?
dabble.
A player that I watch a lot is Todd Pettiford. And the reason why I'm gonna say this is because not only is Todd have that Curry gravity, you could watch the film when he comes off of this, two people go dump off, and he's also a point guard, and he plays off ball and on ball a lot. And not only that, he's the best shooter in the country.
Okay, let's hear NBA.
My NBA has to be Trae Young. I mean, I feel like there's no other
That
option.
one of the two
that
that I
was
would
yeah.
take.
That was.
I mean, Trae Young is just.
That's what I got.
I think I put him for some.
I just don't see the only person I see the off ball kind of point guard is Todd, and I feel like, and he's the same size, 6 feet.
I think people have this rare ability. You could practice your shot as much as you want, but for some people on the court, you could tell when it just clicks for them.
That's
And
my
Trae
point.
Young is one of those people. He can pull it from anywhere on
That's
the court.
my
You can
point.
tell he just understands it.
As
And
a
Curry's like-
Knicks fan, I know Trae Young is a bad.
He's
man.
on
He
my list
He could
for
do
the
bad
Knicks.
things to your team.
I just want y'all to hear me out about the Todd take. That's it. Like,
I'm be honest. I'm not familiar.
just
I heard the
see in
name.
a couple years, see what happens. Who knows?
All right. So who you got?
Luka.
Absolutely not.
It's either Luka or Trae Young.
That's so stupid.
It's
That's
either
so-
Luka or
that's-
Trae Young.
Absolutely.
I agree with
Nah.
Trae Young. Trae Young
It's
was
either
my
Luka
second
or Trae
option.
Young.
That's-
It's either
that's
Luka or
terrible.
Trae Young.
The play style is completely different.
It's on. Is it not? Does Luka not play on ball and off ball?
No, he's an on-ball
Look,
man.
Luka will take the ball
Championship
and
game?
he either take a sidestep three or he
Luka does
go
not
in for
play
a mini, bro.
nothing like Curry,
That is
bro.
Okay.
devious.
It's
So
about
their
Curry
shots aren't
gravity,
alike.
bro.
Their shots aren't alike.
No.
You're telling me?
No.
You're telling me you don't. All right.
Curry. Does
Luka
Curry
is
post
high,
up?
Luka
You know
is
how
high.
slow Luka plays?
Yeah, does Curry play in the post?
Yeah.
Does Curry play in the post?
Nah, Curry
It's definitely a speed factor that I can understand.
It's not just a
It's
speed,
a lot of
whole
factors,
play
bro.
style.
But the speed is how you know Curry because he played fast, and you know Doncic because he plays slow.
I think I was more focused on the 3-point range and then the passing
You
ability.
could have said
Luka ain't
Luka for
even a
like a
three-point
CP3 more than a Curry.
I can see that for
I don't
CP3.
even
Exactly.
see Luka. I don't think anybody's ever played like Luka, maybe besides Larry Bird.
I'm looking like I would say maybe a smaller Dirk.
I like that
That's
a
a
lot
good
too.
That's a great.
I like that a lot too. I do. But I just feel like what Curry got, you gotta understand is the Curry gravity, like what he brings, like off, like that's why
It's
It's
such
so
a
hard to
distinct
replicate,
play
yeah.
style.
because you have to go. That's why the Warriors were so good. 'cause
Man,
once
you see
go-
Jaden Wells the other night?
Huh?
You see Jaden Wells guarding him the other night?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the craziest defense I've ever seen someone play.
Yeah, but guess what? You heard what the guy said. Matthew Dellavedova almost died guarding in that Cavs.
2015 finals?
Yeah, bro, and like Curry was not even as good as he is now. Like just Curry gravity. That's
All right.
All right, yeah, let's see.
Who we got for KG?
Kevin Durant. I mean, my answer was Victor Wembanyama.
absolutely not.
What?
My answer was Victor.
Absolutely not.
And that's not. That's not.
I don't mean
mind.
absolutely
Actually,
not.
I don't mind that.
Did you watch the Knicks game yesterday?
No.
Everything that he did reminded me of KD.
I think
Literally
3
everything he
years
did.
down the line, that comparison
That's
is
what,
good.
Because
that's what the argument is.
Yeah,
3 years down the
exactly.
line. I
In the
mean,
future,
that argument is valid. Good.
the same way no one can guard KD's hezzy pull, no one can guard his
No,
shot.
because y'all don't see Wembanyama playing like Kevin Durant today.
But in the future,
But like
a player that
they're developing
Exactly.
Wembanyama.
Are we saying hold on?
just
Because
develop-
it's not today.
Nah.
I'm looking at
Wembanyama
in the
brings in that
future.
defensive factor too.
Nah, but-
so
Yeah, he's
are we
bringing
saying
more than-
KD, guys, what you got? KD is and Wemby. They're trying to put Wemby as a stretch center. You see how they're playing? A lot more post up high and a lot of high ball screens. Wemby's a lot.
they're getting Wemby open a lot?
They're getting him open a lot because of sets, and he's playing a lot more off.
I had-
KD gets his work on the dribble. And they don't
Yeah,
have nearly
in the
that.
future, Wemby can
But
easily
KD
develop
didn't
that.
start like that, bro.
Okay, who did?
You want me to say mine?
Go ahead.
B. Miller and look.
Brandon Miller?
And look.
What?
Yup. Yeah.
So
you like
you're
that
saying
line. You
no.
like
You're
that.
saying Brandon Miller's gonna look more like
Bro,
KD in 3
Brandon
years
Miller's
than Wemby?
6'10". 6'10", he got the same
Only
size.
thing is
I like
it's the
Brandon
injury
Miller
part.
more
It's
of a
the-
Paul George than a Kevin
Nah.
Durant.
Yeah, actually.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure he was like, I think, who was my Paul George? I don't remember. It was either him or
For
someone
people
else.
that I was disappointed that they didn't have much of a comparison, I had Vic.
I mean, I could
KD's
But I don't
one of the
I don't even
toughest
mind that because
to correlate.
y'all are low key, like by y'all I mean like everyone's underrating the fact that in 3 years Victor Wembanyama will be a shooter.
He already is a shooter.
No, a shooter. Like
but
we saw
Hold
last
on,
night.
wait, no. What did he go? What were his stats? I remember they were good, but they weren't like
Yesterday?
anything. Yeah.
He had 42.
I mean, it wasn't the most
It was
efficient
40.
game.
His shooting wasn't efficient at all.
No, it
Like,
was.
that's
It was
not-
he
plays
He
off
shot
ball.
a lot of
It
shots,
was
but they weren't.
50%
It's
is
You
still
shoot
good.
50%
Okay.
from the field. That's a good game.
I agree, but like it was just I don't know. Watching the game, I felt like his shooting wasn't like when they went in. It was the whole crowd. Everybody was oh wow yeah. You felt the energy from his shot, but those misses weren't good misses.
No, and that's right. But also, you gotta understand play style. That's what we're talking about. Who plays like them or who like is gonna.
I think Victor Wembanyama has that same lengthy. He has that lengthy play that Kevin
I'll
Durant
give it to
has.
him.
That's
too
one of
much
I'll give it
off
to him.
ball.
A
He
6'11"
plays too much
a
off ball.
6'11" pure score is gonna be pretty comparable to a 7'5" pure score. That's like one of the only things you can compare.
But
to.
he just plays too much off ball. If y'all watch how he plays, he's just too much off screens, too
Yeah,
much setting.
I
Katie never really played off
He's
ball.
also in his second year playing basketball.
I-
That's what I'm saying. They didn't have to
He's
do
in
that
his
for
second
KD to
year.
get a bucket.
But
KD never needed anything like that because he could run an iso ball if he really
Here,
wanted.
all
But
this
why
other
aren't they
private
giving
ball.
that to Wemby?
Because he doesn't have to yet.
But
He's not
but
old
he doesn't
enough
have
for
You
that.
said it yourself when he was in Seattle Sonics, with Supersonics. If you watch the highlights, most of his highlights were isolation. I don't
Think
see
about the
it.
coaching factor
Well, he
too.
was
This
raw
isn't.
too.
this
Was
is-
KD anywhere near the same defender as Wemby?
No.
Did Wemby?
But that's why it's different, gang. I don't think anybody's like. I think they have attributes.
Okay, then
This is
why is
Popovich,
Brandon
right?
Miller?
Spurs is Popovich?
Why is Brandon Miller more comparable?
Because Brandon Miller.
Let's think of this coaching factor though. Let's think of
Brandon-
this coaching factor. This is Popovich.
Yeah.
Even with
This is
Kawhi,
what-
he wasn't running. He was running that iso ball, but it was still like
you can't
set.
run iso ball in
It was-
Spurs offense.
It was.
that's fair.
He
No,
always
that's
had the
that's a great
screens
point.
going.
No, that's
You
good. All I'm saying is how he's brought up. That's
Yeah.
I just feel like he's a little.
Honestly, I think he's gonna do better under Greg than a lot of these other people.
1,000%.
Because
Are we staying on B Millie or are we going to me? I think we need to speak up. Y'all going for me. So I had this purely for. Don't stop looking around.
I had my take. My take's opposite. I already checked.
Stop looking around this.
Exactly.
I don't have nothing like you.
So purely because of how easily this player scores, Zay doesn't like this player. I have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
no,
What for KD?
KD man,
There's
come
so
on,
many better
bro.
answers.
Come
Just
on, bro.
because you see Shea,
Nah.
like he doesn't take a bad shot. He'll just like Mike was saying. He'll take that ISO. He'll take that. He'll create space and he'll take a good midi. He'll take a good shot. Every shot he takes is a good shot.
I don't know. I just feel like Shea's too much more of a point guard. I don't.
And that's why he's on my list for another player.
Yeah,
Listen,
me
listen.
too.
Me too.
Listen.
Me too.
I thought.
Wait.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same guy, bro.
I thought of KD.
It's the same
Yeah,
guy.
dang it.
It's the same guy.
I thought of KD, and I thought players that could score the easiest ever.
That's
And,
fair.
and I looked at SGA.
He does it with ease.
All these arguments are great for the next player on the list, bro.
Yeah.
The next player. Okay, say who's your KD?
My KD, I got the GOAT.
Huh?
Devin Booker.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, you're an idiot.
Excuse me. No.
Devin Booker.
No.
Devin Booker.
Absolutely not.
Devin Booker. Is the play style out there?
Off ball.
Is that the-
No, these off ball. This is an off
Is
ball
the
player. At least his was an on ball
Is
player.
the score in there? Is the score in there? Is
It's
the passing
how he
ability
It's
there?
how he
scores.
scores.
It's how he's.
Devin Booker can go at you and get one.
He
plays
can, but
off
he doesn't.
ball, bro.
He literally doesn't.
Okay.
No, if he does it,
Even when he had
it's a wrap.
CP3, it was always like, okay, set me up right there in the corner, and then Devin Booker could give you one little pound step back shot.
Yeah,
like
but-
it was always nice. It was always clean.
Too much off ball, bro.
And then that smoothness that KD plays with, I think that,
And the thing is-
it's like this is a question: who can average 30 off straight isos? I think that's why I think B Miller could do that. I don't think Devin Booker.
And the
can
thing
do
is,
that.
Devin Booker.
That's
Look, Devin Booker's not going to change either. The reason I have Wemby is because he can change in the
Yeah,
future.
Loki
Devin
Booker
Booker's
might
not.
be the oldest player we mentioned.
Yeah, so
He's-
it's
How
so
old is he?
Brandon Miller.
He's like
Brandon
28.
Brandon Miller's a second,
Okay, I
third
think-
year.
low-key, I don't
What?
think that's right for
He's like 21.
That's what I'm saying. They're still so young. I feel like
Victor's how old?
He's 21 or 20.
Wow, that's crazy. I am not. I kind of forgot.
So y'all for Harden,
James Harden, it's
Oh, wait, yeah,
it's
yeah.
Shea.
y'all both got
It's
Shea.
Shea.
I like
For
that.
every reason you said.
and
I have a similar player. I'm gonna let y'all.
you want to go first?
Nah, go ahead, bro.
I feel like with Shea, bro. Like, is Shea's left-handed?
Nah, he's right.
Nah, he's right-handed.
2018 Harden.
But I mean, 2018 Harden. Let's talk.
Sure.
I think he's the greatest offensive player of all time. 2018 Harden, but that's not the point. You saw how Harden in his prime was not only being able to drop 30, but 10 assists.
Oh my gosh.
Ease.
Yes.
And
I
get
think we
to
got
his-
Shea for different reasons.
And get to
though.
his spots. It's
Oh, you
all
have
about
Shea as
getting
well?
Yeah,
to.
but not for the same reason.
I get into
All right,
the
chime
spot.
in then.
Yeah, let me.
All you do is draw fouls, man. I hate Shea.
That's not true.
Oh,
bro.
what?
No,
I mean, it's true.
I hate
No, he
Shea.
gets to the
Who
line.
you think he got it from, bro? He
No,
got it
he
from
gets-
his
he-
James Harden. I hate Shea
His
so
pops,
much, man.
But that's what it is. It looks a little different, but
It don't look different. They do the same type of. Oh, my arm. Oh,
Nah, but
red foul,
Shay's
stop.
I feel like Shay's a better driver.
Knock.
Yeah,
Shay's a
but
way
people
better driver.
hate on free throws so much, bro. Is it the most entertaining thing to watch?
No.
No. But like,
It's a part of the game now. You
yo,
gotta
being
exploit it.
how tall?
Bro,
how tall
is it a
Shea?
part of the
6'3"?
game when he come down
No,
both
he's like
ways and
6'6".
Yeah,
He's
the same.
lengthy. He's lengthy.
Okay.
He play a little small though. I
Yeah,
won't
being
lie.
small, you like if you have that type of like ability to get to the rack, right?
I won't lie.
You have to be able to attract attention and draw a foul.
He's a
The
good
only
driver.
the only small player that I can think of that can finish without being fouled is otherworldly talent, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
What? You compare
Yeah.
Kyrie to Harden?
No.
You're not listening to him.
I'm saying like that's the only player I can think of that can get to the rack without drawing a foul and can get you a bucket without getting.
Yeah,
without
he
drawing
didn't
a foul.
want to draw fouls though. He didn't want to get injured.
Him and like a prime D Rose.
Kyrie.
Yeah, I mean,
But I don't know, guys. I just feel like we're forgetting like, they both do it with such ease. Like you saw.
Only
Harden.
thing that Shea
Yes.
Shea don't do like Harden is that shot. That's my only. That's
He
the
has
only.
it though. What is he? shooting?
Harden's shot is just you can't do what he did.
nobody's
Shea-
gonna be
Shea
there.
don't got a three like Harden.
But at the start of Harden,
That mid range is there though.
At
That
the
mid-range
start
is
of
there.
Harden,
Hey, but you never know. In 2 years,
it developed.
Be
He
down
wasn't
with
he wasn't knocked down shooter, but it wasn't on ball. Like it wasn't like isolated. Like, Shea already is a better ISO at his age.
What?
Than
Yes,
Harden
at his age, right now, right
At
now.
his age.
Yeah.
At his age, yeah,
because he's like 24,
All
right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Harden,
yeah,
when Harden was
almost scared
24.
me for a second.
No, yeah.
But
Prime Harden's
ISO.
untouched.
Nobody's a better
Tweet,
isolator than
tweet,
Prime
tweet,
Harden.
tweet,
Nobody-
tweet, tweet.
I'm not talking about at his age, and let's see if Shea
Yeah,
develops that
okay.
3-point shot.
I would
I think he can.
love to. I love you.
For Harden, I have kind of like a low key player. I have Tyrese Maxey. I think Tyrese Maxey, especially that
I
we
need
saw.
another season out of him right now.
No. It's not looking great this year. But that's because he don't got Embiid or Paul George.
There's a better answer.
For what?
Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
Damn. So all right.
Tyrese Maxey, I
Do
feel
y'all
like
have him on the list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
him because of this season. He is not on my list. I would have if I never saw this season, but this season was just wretched.
But and
bro.
also you gotta understand Harden. You saw when he left OKC, it was his team in the Rockets, and he uplifted the team.
Yeah.
You saw that Tyrese Maxey's improvement, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think Maxey.
No. He does it just in a different way.
They're not winning games.
Tyrese
Not right
does
now.
it in a different
No,
way.
not-
That's true. You're right.
They're
But
not
okay,
bad.
that was last prime Harden though.
No, it wasn't. That was when Harden right.
No,
when
that
Harden-
was before his prime.
That was
Like,
right when Harden
he got traded.
Wait, was Harden good to his teammates?
They were winning games.
Every year, until the end. Until the
as-
end, yeah. Until the
He
end.
wasn't a nice person to
I'm
his
not
teammates.
saying
That's
that.
not the point.
Like Tyrese
Nice
was
person.
Taking a whole nother angle.
like I want the emotional aspect of it. I think
The
honestly,
emotional aspect.
I want to see like okay, you might be uplifting them through their game, but how were you off the court?
Because that's what I'm talking about. Shea, and you saw how Shea was with the Clippers.
Shea, yeah. Shea is the
Immediately, bro.
Yeah.
They get good. Obviously, CP3 was there for the first year, but the
Thunder.
CP3 was
They
there.
don't immediately get good. What?
Yes, they got to the second round of playoffs. First year.
The bubble.
Yeah,
The bubble.
CP3. After that, they were dog.
No, they weren't.
They've been so bad the last couple of years. What are you talking about?
No. Wait. Slow down. The bubble, they made it to the first or second round. This first round, lost to the Rockets. After that, they were bad.
Were they not lottery picks? 20,
Yeah,
20,
Chet, because they got
20,
Chet in the lottery.
Yeah, I do
So that
remember
was
that.
2022.
Oh, you're right.
They were bad in 2021 and 2022.
Okay.
After that, they were bad.
Was it 2023? Were they tanking? Probably.
2023 was when they.
But like,
But my point
Wait,
was,
was Chet injured
I was talking
2023?
about- I don't know.
Yeah, he missed his whole rookie
Yeah, he
year.
missed his whole.
I think
what
the
is
year-
Tyrese Maxey's
year-
excuse?
The year we saw last year.
For not playing well.
Yeah,
He doesn't have one.
He has Embiid. He has McCain for a little bit.
Paul
He
George.
had Paul George. I mean, that's it.
I think give him time this year. The years we've been seeing him, especially in the. Do y'all remember?
I thought
Tyrese
we were
Maxey
talking
in the
about
playoffs
Tyrese
last year?
Halliburton.
Huh? You said
I've
what?
been talking about Halliburton on the Pacers all this time.
For real.
Nah, Halliburton.
Wait, for real?
I don't know why that just registered as Halliburton for me.
Wow.
Instead of Maxey. Yo, I gotta redo all of that.
No, I don't know. I think what we've seen out of Maxey is the truth. Like, I remember the Knicks Sixers series last year. That was just like he
But
was
that's
he
why
was
I think I got him on here for a different
That's
player.
why it's somebody else.
Maxey?
he was A1.
Wait,
Yeah,
who's
I
our
got-
next guy?
I got him on here for a
It's Chris
different
Paul.
player.
Chris Paul, I'm gonna get fried.
We have
We
we
ready
have
for
Dame
Chris
on here, right?
Alright, but who you have for Harden?
Harden?
Yeah, you said Shaq.
Yeah, no, I had Chet.
Shea.
Oh, I was about to
Chet.
say.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Chet.
Who y'all have for CP3?
CP3. This was my Trae Young. Because the playmaking, because of the scoring.
Prime CP3.
Prime CP3 was with the yes.
In threes.
That one dribble.
Was Prime
they-
CP3 really a scorer though?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was
Really?
averaging
New Orleans.
25.
New Orleans and LA.
He wasn't. He didn't want to be a scorer, but he had.
But he had-
he didn't have the opportunity.
That's the only thing that was holding me back from this player. Now I feel more confident in this player.
Okay. What's yours? Chris Paul.
I didn't think of one for Chris Paul because Chris Paul was so like different. But I say like just kind of like controlling the pace and stuff like that. I really had a lot of like what's it called, Stephon Castle. Just how his rookie year, just how he plays defense. But I just feel like
Honestly, the only reason I think that was.
I don't think you
right
can
out-
say that when you have Victor Wembanyama on the team.
But that's the whole point. He's learning from CP3.
That's what I was about to say. If you work under him for so long, you'll start to resemble his game.
I think maybe if he goes somewhere else, but I don't
And
think
also-
I don't think he has a CP3 role.
He has a higher ceiling. No, he does because Stephon Castle isn't really a defense.
Higher ceiling than
CP3 1,000% because of his defense.
Do you know how
Chris-
good
what?
CP3 was?
No,
CP3's defense.
Do you know
was
how
like,
good he was?
but
What was that, Pat Bev?
but Stephon Castle's a great defender as well.
Okay, but what
That's
about
what I'm
everything
saying.
else?
That's
What
what
about
I'm
the
saying.
playmaking?
I
What about
don't-
the scoring?
The playmaking.
Playmaking
The
is there.
playmaking
The
is
scoring's
getting
not
there.
there yet.
Hold on.
I don't
The
think
scoring's not there
I
yet.
don't think
It
you
doesn't
can
have
say
to
the
be there
playmaking-
I don't even think the
Rookie year.
playmaking's
Mike,
there.
you
The
can't say
playmaking isn't there
You
either.
can't say the playmaking is there. I don't care how good of a
defender.
player, of a playmaker you are. In your rookie year, you will not have Chris Paul comparisons. Name one.
Bro, I'm not saying he's gonna be.
Chris Paul's the best
I'm
playmaker
saying-
of all time.
I'm saying I was trying to find a different take, and I like Stephon Castle, and honestly, I feel like he has the potential.
I think
I need more
I think
years
it's
for
too
that.
early, and I don't think
And
you can say that. On,
who better to do it than a guy that's working underneath?
but I don't think you can say that on the Spurs with Victor Wembanyama.
Why not say it on the Spurs?
And a
Guess
whole
who-
guy.
guess who they developed? Tony
Because
Parker.
we've never seen a CP3.
Tony Parker.
We've never seen CP3 play with a player like that. We've never seen CP3 with another star.
Wait,
Blake
wait,
Griffin.
First of all, Blake Griffin and Harden. He played with Harden.
Harden, yeah, but that was
Harden's
prime.
not-
That's
Harden,
prime. That's
it's
prime
not- it's not-
CP3.
yeah.
That is not prime CP3.
He was definitely.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, wait. If he didn't get hurt that year, that's Katie's first year in the Warriors, they win that series.
Wait, say it again.
Oh, we CP3 that first year when he was with Houston. If he doesn't get hurt, they win that series.
Oh, 2018.
Yeah.
1000%.
But thank
that's
you.
past
Warriors
prime.
series?
That's
That's
not. He
past
was in his
prime.
prime.
Yeah. Clippers, Hornets. That's prime CP3.
No,
Lob
bro,
City.
it's different,
Lob
bro.
City.
He was averaging
So you
25.
saying he had two primes? That's what you had to be saying.
Why
right?
not?
He almost won MVP in New Orleans, bro.
You can't.
I'm not
have two
saying.
primes.
I'm not saying. New Orleans, bro. He did his thing with Houston. How
Okay,
you gonna
but
sit
he
here
wasn't
saying-
in his prime. Like Westbrook
he-
did his thing in Houston. He wasn't in his prime.
Was he
No,
not
no,
averaging
no.
more?
But that also is a good point. I didn't think about the Harden. I feel like Harden. You can't.
He was the reason
I
why.
guess he is. I guess he is the one of the best scorers in the league. But I don't know if you
What
can
do you mean,
compare.
the best scorer in the
I don't know
league?
if you can compare. I'm talking about Vic too, because I don't know if you can compare Harden to Vic.
Who ball is gravitates more to him, Vic or Harden?
Harden.
Harden.
That's my point.
Harden.
Point.
The way people
In their
defend
same
Wemby.
in their same position.
The way
Harden.
people defend
The way
Wemby.
people
Wemby
defend
plays
is
off
Harden.
ball now. Who has the ball most in his hands?
Harden.
Harden.
The second
And look at
Wemby gets the
stats
ball,
CP3
the
had.
second Wemby gets the ball, heads turn. You get
He gets the ball in
you get
scoring
two or
position.
three help
He gets
defenders.
the ball in scoring position. Harden gets it anywhere.
All right, Paul. What'd you have?
CP3. I had Cade coming in.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
bad.
actually I actually
I like
that.
that.
I like
Good
that's better
defender,
than-
good playmaker.
He is the definition of a floor general, especially for his team.
I like
The
that.
Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
He,
not mad at that.
he
I'm not
commands the Pistons,
I like that answer.
No, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
and also
Great
defensively.
take. I got De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, that's also not
It's
a fair
fine.
answer.
De'Aaron Fox getting a little bit old. That's the only thing.
I don't think he's getting old. I think he's getting tired.
He got to move. He got to move.
Like
No, yeah,
when you've been at the same organization for so
he's
long,
wasted his promise.
and they're not doing nothing with him either, bro. Come on.
I remember he had 60 and 40 in the back-to-back nights, and I
Yeah,
think they
and they
lost
bo-
both
they
those
lost both.
games.
I can't believe.
You gotta get tired at some point. Them
I
wrinkles
can't
gotta
believe no
show
one
up.
predicted the Kings being bad, eh? I wish someone could predict that. Right?
Okay.
Really crazy,
I
huh?
probably put the Kings low. I just don't like Sabonis.
Alright, who you got for Jimmy? Jimmy Butler was a hard one.
Jimmy, you know, I
I have a sneaky one on
I
here.
have a sneaky one too.
Who
But, well, My second pick was a sneaky one.
All right, give me two.
I'll give you my real answer and then my second answer. They're not there yet, but they're gonna be there. If you get what I mean. So I almost picked him, Jalen Johnson from the Hawks. Ooh. My first pick, the guy who I actually picked, was Scotty Barnes. Yeah. The reason I picked Scotty Barnes was because, like,
can we define what Jimmy Butler is as a player
in
this term? Because, like,
talking about prime.
Yeah, like
two-way
beast. Best two-way player.
One of the best two-way players in the league. Mid-range.
Okay.
Defense, rebounding.
Could
rebound. Yeah.
At the time, he could hit the three
Yeah,
consistently.
Grit and grind.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Scotty has the tools.
Absolutely.
They got the same frame. Low 6'7", 230.
Completely different play style.
What you mean? No,
Scotty Barnes is busy in the mid.
No, but Scotty Barnes is more of a point forward. That's it. He averages a lot.
Jimmy had that playmaking.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I swear, even right now, they have the same assist numbers.
I don't know. I got somebody else for him. I don't know. I don't dislike the Scotty take. I just feel like play style is just so different.
So your guys are similar play style?
Yeah.
Okay, who's your guy?
Jalen Brown.
Yeah.
Jalen Brown. Because Jalen Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not because he's a scorer. He plays one of the best two-way players in the league, is he not?
Yeah.
That's true.
And
wow, that's funny.
I got a hot take for mine, bro.
Because you had a Jalen. I had Jalen Williams. I have J-Dub.
Ooh.
Because you gotta think
he scored too much.
Huh?
He don't got that dog. Like defensive. Like Jalen got that dog. Defensive.
Jalen Brown.
Scotty got that. They got that defensive dog.
I'll give it.
J-Dub don't got that.
Jalen Brown probably one of the best defensive guards in the league.
Yeah.
J-Dub, especially on the Thunder, I feel like that has to develop at some point. Like he's gonna become a defensive beast at some point.
Too nice.
Too
nice.
Too nice.
You see how like Jimmy Butler's always had that like villain in him. You see Jalen Brown's kind of creating that.
Exactly, and you can see some of that in Scotty too.
Absolutely not.
What do you mean?
I just don't see.
I like you trying to. You can see some of that in Scotty.
Me too, right? Nah,
Scotty Barnes is the goofiest.
Scotty Barnes is nice, bro. Nah, bro.
He's a very nice
See how nice you
person.
did
I would
Jalen
love to
Brown
meet him.
Olympics? Like you don't want to meet Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown is a good answer.
No, I wouldn't want to meet Jalen.
Yeah.
I got me a hot take. Mikal Bridges. 37 days.
Too much off ball.
37 nights.
Too old.
Too much off ball.
Wait. What do you?
We mean
Miles Bridges or Mikal Bridges?
No,
he said Mikal.
Give me your hand.
Because you started singing 37 days.
That's Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
Nah, bro, have you not seen the way he's been playing on the Nets, bro?
Too much off ball.
The Knicks.
My bad.
And one time.
Why are you laughing so much?
No.
I'm
It's like
lost,
that.
bro.
He's just too old. There's no room to grow.
Yeah, he's not going to
What
grow.
is he, 20, 25, 26?
No, he's like...
This is peak.
He's
Mikal.
at his peak, yeah.
This is
How old
peak
is he?
Mikal.
He's not going to get better.
He's 28.
But he plays
Okay,
too much
he's not
off
that
ball.
old, bro. He's not that old.
Jalen Brown is the correct answer. I'm not even going to lie. That's the right
He's
answer.
pretty decent. I don't know.
You got his
I like the
Low key Jalen Brunson. No, I'm fine.
Plays too low. Jalen would have been good for CP3, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, he's 28.
28, okay, he's getting there. He's not too old, though.
Alright, who y'all got for
Kawhi?
Kawhi's a sneaky one.
Kawhi is a funny one because no one...
I think you could say one of, if not the best defensive prime of all time.
Yeah. And someone
defensive player.
And someone who will reach that peak.
Offensively, you gotta think of the young players who was going to reach the peak offensively because he wasn't there.
Okay, to the same standard, if not a little less than Kawhi, but also be one of the best defenders in the league. And I think of all time, Evan Mobley.
I don't like that at all.
He's a little too late.
He's too big.
He's way
He's too big.
He plays too big. You don't play like Kawhi.
You gotta think of a type of
Kawhi drives to the
you gotta
rim.
think
You'll
of
get
a
that.
type of person that's shot fake, like post. I don't know, man. Nobody really plays like Kawhi.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying.
I have a player that y'all listed before, but I'm gonna let Mike go.
Nah, I gotta go last. 'Cause I gotta think. I don't have nobody. Right
All right. So you weren't prepared.
Not for Kawhi.
All right.
Nobody.
I have a player. Okay, personality-wise, nothing like each other. Anthony Edwards.
Wow. Wow, you had my pick.
Really?
How you have Anthony?
Terrible.
How'd you have Anthony?
Absolutely atrocious.
What?
I was expecting. I just
What are
wanted
we
to go
talking
high.
about?
I just wanted to go high on that. I'm trying to go high on every single one of my picks.
Absolutely not. That's terrible.
How?
Wow.
Because Anthony Edwards is completely different.
Let's just think of the core values. The core values. They not too big. They love defense. And they
Kawhi
love
is
offense.
6'8", 6'7", 6'8", and 6'4".
Yeah.
It's real.
I kind of like the Evan Mobley pick more than the Anthony Edwards pick.
No.
Stop trying to bring yourself up.
No, I'm serious.
How can Evan Mobley? No.
No. Anthony Edwards. They'll both get to the ring and get a bucket.
Okay, Evan Mobley and Kawhi, they both block
knocked
you
out.
up and get a block and
It's
get
not
the
just doing it. It's
Evan
how
Mobley-
they do it.
Yeah, it's the same way.
No, it's not. If we pull up 7 defensive plays from Evan and 7 plays from Kawhi, we're gonna see it in 7 different ways.
No.
Yes.
First,
Yes.
Kawhi, you gonna see
I
Harden
have
driving
more-
to
I have
you
more-
gonna see
I have
Harden
Evan
driving to the
Mobley-
rack.
Evan Mobley-
Kawhi palm that, and then you
Yeah,
gonna see the same thing from Evan
no,
Mobley.
Evan Mobley, he'll stay in the paint and then he'll turn around.
No,
and
he
block
won't. He
it.
can play on the perimeter.
But he doesn't. He doesn't.
Yes, he
does.
okay, not too much.
Yo,
but
if
like,
you put
I
the
had more of a Jameson Williams. I like Jameson Williams.
who is Jay?
Jameson Williams? No,
That's the right.
Jada, my fault. That's who I'm
Jada.
No,
Jada.
but just off the fact that two-way player and
So how do you-
offensive, what's it called?
That's a bad. I don't like that answer.
Offensive.
I think.
All right, let's keep
I
in
think
mind,
Kawhi might have
y'all.
been the sneaky.
No one's ever gonna be.
Kawhi is such a
Kawhi
hard
is
You gotta
player
understand, bro.
compared to-
Nobody plays
Jada.
like Kawhi will ever.
Turn
Nobody
up
will
this
ever
way.
play like Kawhi. Because Kawhi was such a mid-range, such a pump fake. He played so much like Kobe.
Anthony Edwards did it.
Kobe
Anthony loves the
with
mid-range.
the best defense you ever see. That's about it.
Huh?
I just said like
Kobe's the best.
No, I said Kobe with the best defense you'll ever see.
Yeah.
All right, we got Dame.
I got a great one for this.
Damn.
I could not think.
You want me to go?
No, I'm first.
Okay.
My answer was Tyrese Maxey.
I had Tyrese.
Really?
Tyrese Maxey, man.
Great pick.
It was the right answer.
I could not think of anything. I said Tyler Hero.
Ew.
Yeah, that's
What
terrible.
the?
This
yeah.
early?
You know what? Just
Airball.
move on. Yeah,
This
airball.
early?
Yeah, move
Airball.
on. Move on.
Wait,
That's
I want to hear it out. Let's hear it out.
That's me.
Let's hear it
That's
out.
me.
Let's hear it
Hear it
out.
out.
I'm curious.
I want to hear that.
I thought of a player who could shoot the 3-ball.
Tyrese Maxey. Go ahead. No, keep going.
He's on
Keep
your.
going.
Yeah, he is cooking right now.
But how do they score most of their points? Tyrese Maxey scored most of his points threes. That's it.
Tyler? Yeah, no.
So Damian Lillard, can we agree he's more of an on-ball three-point shooter than Curry?
On ball. Yeah.
And who's more on-ball? Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, not Tyler Hero. I told you I couldn't think of anything. I have a question mark right next to
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so unprepared.
it. No,
Right?
I'm prepared.
Right?
no, you didn't have no one. You said, "Let me go to the."
Nah, because but look, bro. But look, I came out one day.
No, you're a guest. I'm gonna step aside. You're the guest. All right,
Yeah, bro.
all right. Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Oh, I got a great one.
Oh. Okay. Now this isn't a great answer. I want to change it now.
No. There's no wrong answers. Because if there are wrong answers, then every answer is wrong. Because you won't see a player like Kyrie. Like I said,
I feel like
Yeah,
I
but
feel like there is one right now.
this answer is bad.
Let's just hear it.
he's the only small player that'll
I
get to
feel
the
like
rim
there is
without
one
getting
right
fouled.
now.
Zap, just say something so he can go. He's really
Go
excited.
first. Go first, bro.
Darius Garland, come on.
Yeah,
That's a good answer.
Come on.
that's the closest we'll
Come
get.
on.
Yeah.
First of all, he's the best handler in the league. Just like, I mean,
I feel like Garland.
And he gets into the lane with ease and doesn't need fouls to score.
The only thing I can say is that Darius Garland is, I feel like, more physical than Kyrie was.
Wait, Kyrie's one of the
No,
most physical
he's not even that
drivers.
physical. He's not even that physical.
Kyrie's so physical.
Kyrie will step around you.
No, he's
No,
actually
Kyrie
really,
will. You gotta
Nowadays,
watch him
he'll
play.
bump
swipe
you.
your
Kyrie-
ass.
Swipe you and bump you.
Kyrie, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And also,
That's-
I feel the only difference is Darius Garland doesn't have the confidence Kyrie has.
No, really, the only difference is Kyrie doesn't want to be fouled. So when you see him doing all these acrobatic moves, it's because he don't want to get that arm hit.
Yeah.
So it's two different reasons, and you can tell Darius, you don't mind drawing a foul here and there. Kyrie will never draw a foul because he knows how bad.
Yeah, but the reason why I said D Garland is because of the fact that they score so easily and they don't use free throws to get points. That's what I'm saying.
Check us on.
You have your list.
Yeah, I know.
You want to search?
No.
What's your
You got the audio rolling, bro.
I know. It's fine.
All right.
Keep going. They can hear you.
All right. For Kyrie, this is low-key not the best one. I had, just on the creativity and scoring aspect, I had LaMelo Ball. Because like,
Is that handle there?
I'm not mad. Yes.
If the handle's there, I can agree with that.
Yes.
he doesn't score in the same ways. Not like
Yeah.
back on thinking he doesn't score in the same way.
LaMelo Ball shoots with a lot of jump shots.
Yeah, but just like
We've seen him get after
You think of the
that.
most creative scorers of all time. You think of Kyrie, and I feel like LaMelo is there right now.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
Creativity, I really like. I really like the creativity part about that.
Is for sure.
I agree with Kyrie.
And that street ball
I
mentality.
got John Morant.
Absolutely.
That was my answer.
I got John Morant now. John Morant
Y'all are
now.
playing stupid.
That-
We didn't see.
Y'all
Now I'm not saying John Morant before. I'm saying John Morant now.
I don't know.
This is
the
John Morant
same
now.
reason
I
for
don't
like the
know.
creativity
John Morant,
stuff.
we're not going to be seeing this explosive dunk anymore. He said it himself.
He doesn't
We're
want to
gonna
dunk
st-
anymore.
we're
And
gonna
then the
start
next
seeing
night
more-
he did a
but
double.
Yeah,
That's not
I'm
what
right.
Ja is. That's not what
Obviously,
makes
he's
Ja
not
special.
going to never dunk the ball again. I'm saying he's gonna phase him out a little more. We're gonna start seeing layups. And eventually he's gonna get bored of layups. So you're gonna have to get more crafty with him.
And the
That's
same
not what
playmaking
makes-
that Kyrie
that's not
has
what
is the
makes-
same playmaking that Ja
that's
has.
I
And then the
think
handles.
he's-
The
That's
handles
not
there
what
too.
makes him special, though.
He's too big.
We're not finding how
Darius,
special he
Kyrie,
is.
can we agree Kyrie plays under the basket?
Sometimes.
Come on now.
I think
Trust me,
I
trust
think
me.
Ja is too big. And
Too
let me
big.
explain
They're literally the
myself.
same frame.
Let me explain myself when I say this. Too explosive, right? Because Kyrie, of course, is an explosive player, but he'll give you that 1-2 finish, right? I feel like
yeah,
Ja
but
Morant.
that's what he was
Explosive
saying.
is
Let's
two
be
different
finished.
factors.
Ja Morant is just gonna give you a quick first step, get past you, finish.
Thank you.
Does Kyrie not hit you with a
No,
He'll hit you
Kyrie
with a
really
first step,
breaks
but
you
it will be a
down.
cross.
He will
Kyrie
put you
really
in
breaks
He
you
will be a
down.
fast cross.
Kyrie really breaks his
How are y'all
defender.
gonna tell me? I've seen the
He
play.
will.
I
That's
am too,
around
man.
the
Kyrie
It's
breaks
a
his
cross.
defender down every time.
Sometimes. In the
Kyrie
mid-range,
only-
of
Kyrie's
course,
the
he'll break
only
you
player in the
down.
league right now
But
that
it will
can
be a
average
first
30.
step. It will
No.
be a first step,
No.
and it will be fast, and it will be quick.
No.
I would literally
Kyrie
do a
will never-
drop.
will never-
He'll do a drop cross, 1-2, or 1-2. That's
Yeah.
it. He has
The
a
most-
one
oh my
move
God.
is the drop cross.
Explosive. He's
If he
explosive just in
gets
a
past
different
you-
way. It's a lunge.
No,
what-
bro. That's
what I
Ja
said.
is more of a
That's what I
Derrick
said.
Rose.
Okay.
They are both very explosive, but it's
No,
not
they're
the same way.
Kyrie's not explosive.
Yes, he is.
Explosive in a different way. Not the.
He's explosive
Yes,
in
Kyrie
a
has-
finesse type of way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ja Morant's explosive in a.
And
oh,
Ja
I'm gonna
has
get by you
no
real quick.
type of deceleration like Kyrie does. Kyrie can stop on a dime like this. Ja can't stop. Ja can't stop at all.
He's a
Well,
downhill
again, there's a
player.
reason I said John Morant now
you.
from later.
Thank you. He's a downhill player.
Yes.
correct? That's why.
He's gonna get that momentum. He's gonna get past you. You're gonna go to the rim.
That's exactly the difference between LaMelo Ball
Yeah.
and Darius Garland. They can stop on a dime. They can make quick twitches. Like Ja doesn't have that. He doesn't. He doesn't have to break a defender down. He's always off pick and roll. You see PNR like this. He has a guy on his hip all the time. Just watch how he plays, bro. It's a lot of he throws a lot. He's more of a point guard now. He's not really a break a defender down and score.
I'm just saying, like,
I
that's
don't
not
trust Ja
Kyrie's.
for a last
That's not what?
Damn.
I
Who
know.
you want taking it?
That's
then?
crazy.
On their team?
Yes.
Yes, no one else.
No one
Just
else. But
literally
I'm
no
just saying
one
I don't trust Ja.
Down by-
If you don't
down
trust
by-
him, who do you
down
want to
by
take the
two, down
shot?
by 3.
Well, no. He's saying like.
Down by
Who would you rather
Down
have take
by-
that last
down by
shot?
3.
Darius Garland or John Morant?
Down by 3, I take Garland.
Darius, but he's
down
in that
by,
position a lot more than John
No,
Morant.
he's not.
Yes, he
Donovan
is.
Mitchell.
Yes, he
Donovan
is.
Mitchell takes most of the last shots. Donovan
No,
Mitchell.
Donovan's not always open on the last shots. We've literally seen him swing the rock to Darius.
Because he trusts Darius, but Donovan Mitchell's their number one option to take the last shot.
Obviously, he's their number one, but that doesn't mean Darius is not in that
Can we
situation.
say something real quick.
Okay.
Is Donovan Mitchell not more Damian Lillard than Tyrese Maxey?
No.
No,
You don't think so?
no, not even close. It's
Okay,
entirely.
That's
It's
close.
close.
It's close.
No, it's not.
Donovan
Because it's
Mitchell-
entirely different.
I look he slept on Donovan Mitchell's like range, but he is one of the best paint scoring guards that we've seen in a while.
He's like a D Wade.
I got him in here.
But
You got him in here.
So he got
No,
him for
no,
Pete.
no.
He has one more
All right,
pick left.
who's for PG?
My Paul George.
Wait, I do have him in here.
You do?
Yeah,
There's one other person left.
yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Continue.
My Paul George was Brandon Miller.
I like that.
There's not really much to talk about.
Nah.
You know.
They play like,
Yeah,
I mean,
gets to the bag.
Yeah, positive.
he even said himself he looks up to Paul George and he was his favorite growing up.
Yeah,
Who you got?
Paulo.
Paulo?
I have Paolo.
you know.
Just because of the frame.
I don't think the smoothness is there though.
The frame. It was smooth. Paul George didn't have the smoothness at the start.
Okay, we could probably see you at Apollo.
I have Paolo.
Yeah, I'm happy he got some love though.
I think the defense is there.
And I was really
See-
excited to see him play this.
Y'all don't remember back in the day, PG was one of the best defenders in the game.
Oh, that's why I
Two-way.
let Brandon Miller take a lot because
Yeah, he could do it.
yeah. Who did I have Brandon Miller for?
You had him for KD.
That's
And I
not-
said he's more of a Paul George. He is more of a Paul George than a KD.
No, he's kidding.
He literally wants to play like Paul George. He said it himself.
Yeah.
Who you had? You had Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah, Donovan
That's
Mitchell.
crazy.
Nah, I don't
That's
want
about
That's
think
the
both.
worst take I've ever seen. In my life.
I think he might not be as smooth.
That's just
but
blasphemy.
he makes up for it in that.
Donovan Mitchell dribbles like a.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So he doesn't have that smooth factor into it, but the bucket getting and then the shots over people is still there with Donovan.
Donovan Mitchell's 6 foot, bro. This is different.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're right. He's like 6 feet
He's
tall,
6
bro.
feet.
6'1". He's 6'1".
I think
He's
I might,
Can I get a height check?
I
on
might
that?
be taller than Donovan.
Donovan's 6'1".
Let me just double check on a height check.
No,
I
that's
can't.
way. Okay, actually, that's way too small.
I can't
It's gotta be
believe
like,
He's 6'1".
Shorter than Darius.
He's gotta be like
I
six.
can't
Shorter than
believe that.
Darius.
No,
Garland.
6'3".
No.
He gotta be like.
No,
six.
he.
Okay,
stop.
Oh yeah, search somebody. Give me
Yeah,
a height check.
exactly. 6'1" is way too
6'3",
small.
I lied.
Yeah,
6'3", what?
6'3", yeah.
See, a 6'1" and 6'3" are two different things.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so that shot.
6'3" is 69, 6'10.
All right, I have a list of
Frame
people,
two.
people that I was disappointed that I couldn't make any comparisons to.
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell wasn't actually on here. I wish I could compare Donovan Mitchell to one of these people, and there probably is someone that we can make a comparison to.
Mm-hmm.
It's not someone that we came up with. Vic, you can't compare him to Vic. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
nobody.
lie.
Yeah.
No.
I think KD would be the closest, but that's if you going backwards. I think KD has
What do
better.
you mean going backwards?
Like I think if you go comparing people today to yesterday, not
Yeah.
yesterday to today.
Oh,
You
okay, I
see?
what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Franz Wagner. I wish I could compare him to someone on this list. We did need a little bit more bigs. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
That's us.
if we put Jokic on this list, Sengun is the answer. You know what I'm saying?
Sangoon right about here.
Sengun's right there. That's my dog, bro.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jared, yeah. I'm starting to like the way he turned out. I was watching him when
He
John.
found it.
I was watching him when John Morant first came back from that injury
Mhm.
last year.
Mhm.
They played the Pelicans, I think.
Yes,
I saw-
that was his first game back.
Yeah,
He had the
first
game
game
winner.
back.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that man gonna be something.
Yeah.
He's still something.
Yeah.
You sound old as hell. Sorry.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a fun one. Maybe ran a little bit longer than expected, but it's
How
cool.
long was it?
Not too long, like 40.
51 minutes.
All right.
Max had a little combo. 1, 2, split.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. Like and comment as always. If you stayed till the end, thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
See ya, boys.
Thank you.
We'll see y'all soon.
That part one. That's what.
We do one more?
I gotta be out by 1:30. So we got